the dream I remember last night, I was in this bathroom and I was washing my hands and I saw this guy. He was coming up behind me and I seen him in the mirror or whatever, I think, or maybe I felt, that he was coming up behind me. So I turned around and, had my fist up, like ready to, ready to punch him. Like when I turned around, caught him in his tracks. And he was like, nah. He was like, everything out. He was like, nah, I ain't trying to attack you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, basically speaking or something like that. And then he went out to shake my hand, and he still had his other hand in his pocket. And so I'm looking at him, and I'm like, I ain't shake his hand, because I'm like, I shook his hand, but I'm still looking at him like, I like, man, hey, I'm sorry, man. I was like, I'm sorry, man, but I don't trust nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing personal against you. So I'm basically saying, hey, I'm sorry. First thing I did was come out, dang near swung on you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I apologize to you, man. I just don't trust nobody. And he was like, man, he was an older dude too, a black dude, kind of short, older black dude. And he was like, nah, I understand. He was like, nah, I understand, man. If somebody, you gotta be that way, cause what if somebody was trying, you'll be up ahead of the game if it is somebody trying to knock you upside the back of the head or trying to slit your throat. You'll be ahead of the game. You'll be on them before they be on you, kind of thing. And then just that's all I remember, that part of the dream. And then I just was kind of dealing with this same scenario I've been dealing with, like enemies coming and or different people, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I got a gun, sometimes I don't got a gun, or I'm trying to find my gun to, defend myself and things like that. I don't know, but I think that is kind of where I love people, but trusting people, that's another story. You know what I mean? It's just because, like they say, I don't know, but it's just one saying, it's like, a lot of good people, I don't know, they find out, they see the good in people, so, they see the good in bad people, or people that's not so good or whatever, and it end up coming back and biting them, you know what I'm saying? So I think I've been through enough of that in my life, being such a loving, good-hearted person, to see that, a lot of people, from what I see, a lot of people are not on the same level I am on, as far as loyalty and loving another person and, really wanting the best for somebody. So, with me learning that, what I'm saying, I'm way more to myself than I used to be. I used to have a whole bunch of friends that I hung out with all the time, and that just has changed, what I'm saying? I'm damn near solo. I'm damn near solo, like, all the time, almost, you know what I mean? But that also makes me feel like, what I'm saying, like I'm not living, you know what I mean? Because I'm not letting nobody really in, so it's like, I'm not really letting nobody in. I'm not really going out too much, so I'm not really meeting a lot of people, new people are coming in my circle, as far as me hanging out with people and stuff like that. So, it's just a little bit different, but whatever the Lord wants, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind staying to myself for the most part, but everybody, we're not made to be that way, you know what I'm saying? We're not made to just be by ourselves all the time, so it's not a good thing. It can be, because if you get in trouble, it's on you, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame nobody else, but when you start hanging with a lot of people, you got to make sure you're hanging with the right people, because if not, you know what I'm saying, they can get you into stuff and stuff you don't want to be in, and you know what I'm saying, or guilty by association kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I've just grown up. I know I've gotten wiser, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna build up my circle, you know what I mean, with people that are are righteous. You know what I'm saying? Righteous and just, good people. You know what I'm saying? So thought that was an interesting dream. But yeah, dealing with me, the fact that I don't trust people. And I don't know, things are changing, man. I used to have a lot of toleration for a lot of stuff. Well, I used to not even know when people was being funny with me, but now things have changed, you know what I'm saying? I do know I've been through a lot of stuff. I've had to deal with some pretty atrocious people. And so I'm finding out, I found out what my limitations, things I want, what I don't want for the most part. But I'm still learning, but I know how I want somebody to treat me and respect me. I'm starting to anyway. So that's a blessing in itself, you know what I mean? So I can keep people away from me that are no good for me quickly. They won't even get in my circle, you know what I mean? So God bless, man. Love y'all. Peace.